Ow.
But yeah, about that conversation that Volug and Nyla have, you can look it up on Serenus Forest.
Yeah.
Under Ancient Language on their Radiant Dawn article. Get the heals. Gaben the heals. Sorry, German.
Sorry, Germans and Australians and English people and Scottish people and Australians. I said Australians. Anyone. Russians. God, sorry, Russians. I think that's it for now. Here we go. Don't worry, they don't attack Nyla. Hi, Ike!
Ah! Look at him just sauntering up like... And...
Hi, guys! One more turn. Here is the trick. If you're gonna do this... Are you still on bad biorhythm?
Always on bad biorhythm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Chunk. Here goes nothing!
Pretty much, if you put anyone in range of Ike, he will kill them.
This is what you have to do with Ike. Don't attack him! Here goes nothing. If you don't have him max resistance, this is a lot easier, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah! Right, Laura! Whew, okay.
And we're not gonna mess with just kind of trolling him. We're not gonna.
We're not gonna mess with him. I mean, sometimes I guess you.
Like if we wanted to end this chapter without going into enemy phase.
We can't even get him with Purge.
Yeah.
But we're not even gonna. But we are gonna do this. Yoink! Because there are some very angry cats down there now.
Hey, shall we go talk to Nyla now that it's safe to kind of run?
I'm thinking about who I'm gonna put in range of Mia. She does have a storm sword and 30 speed and some pretty Meg! Of course, Meg! Duh. And Meg. Duh.
Meg.
Yeah, let's go talk to Nyla.
Hang on, I have it right here.
Oh, then you want to read Volug?
Your Majesty.
Let me hear it from you. Why is Dain involved in this war?
The Dain King was tricked into cooperating with Benyon.
What about Micaiah and Sothe?
They haven't changed at all. They fight for the continued survival of their country.
I see. They are our friends. We cannot let them fall. Okay, then.
And, like, if you, like, somehow, I guess that somehow, like, if you take and drop Raphael, you could have Volug talk to Raphael.
Oh! I didn't realize I could do that.
I don't know if you can. Can you?
No, you can't take and drop
Okay.
Raphael. He's stuck on Nyla.
Then why is it on Serenus Force? There's like a conversation written.
I don't know!
I wonder how you do that. Huh.
Hi, Boyd. Looks like we are gonna have to fight you after all.
We can get out of there.
No, I mean, Aaron's stuck down here.
Oh.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, not quite. Okay, I know what I can do. Alright, so we have to keep this spot blocked off because Ranulph and stuff. Yeah. So let's just have you guys hop up here.
We have no guts, we want no glory.
We have no guts, we want no glory. For a minute there, I was worried if Rolf went after Ziark, he could crit and kill him, but I just realized I don't think Rolf is going to have a chance of hitting him.
Alright, what you gonna do, boys?
Well, we are going to have Rolf fall back. Excuse me, not Rolf.
We are gonna have Leo fall back.
Yeah. Put Meg here. And equip her with the javelin. And Aaron, you go here.
Alright, everyone. This is where it gets really rough. Earlier we were fighting the Goos. Now we are fighting...
Our friends.
We are fighting our friends. And we'll get no sympathy from them.
No. Alright. That's it. Here we go. They outlasted them. See, they don't hurt Nyla, which is very nice and handsome of them, I think.
Yeah.
What?
Ow!
You hit her! Bravo! Bravo, Mia! Bravo, bravo!
And,
if you crit and kill him... Never mind, it was Rolf, I should have... Yeah. No, it's not! You'll be back, you're fine! Any characters of Ike's that you kill on this chapter, they come back, they're fine.
Yeah. They're all crowding around Nyla because they want to be sociable. They're like, ooh, sniff, sniff, sniff. Hey, Herr Micaiah, the enemy is approaching. Please, you must withdraw inside the castle.
The defenses have been broken. We did everything we could. It's only a matter of time now. But Micaiah, Ike's asleep! Dane soldiers, pull back immediately! Take up positions inside the castle. We won't let them take us without a fight! Ike! Ike, wake up! Ike! Raze, tell me you have a restore staff. I think I have one here around here somewhere.
The inner gate has been breached. It's only a matter of time before they break through the inner walls.
That was fast. We didn't even get a chance to rest. Isn't there anything else we can do? King Peleus has worked so hard to find the answer. Was it for nothing? There must be something. An old rumor, folklore, anything. Hold on. Didn't Lady Almeida seem to know something about the Blood Pact? Come to think of it, she recognized the mark on the pack on Peleus' arm right away, like she'd seen one before. You're right. Why didn't I realize it sooner? Oh, I've been stressed out. Where is she? Where is Lady Almeida?
Herr Micaiah, it's no use. We can't hold them off any longer. Enemy troops are broken through and are headed this way. Escape while you can.
No! I must find Lady Almeida. Everything depends on it. Break down the gate. If they won't come out, we'll just have to let ourselves in. All forces, advance! Ike, we have a problem. A big problem. All this battlefield chaos is starting to really affect the Lagoos. They're on the verge of losing control. I can't stop them, Ike. If they find Micaiah, they're going to tear her apart, I guarantee it. Lost. We need to get them under control. Where's Screamer? Sheesh, what a relief to finally have the end of this thing in sight. I can't believe what a fight the Dane army put up, especially considering the numbers. Wait a minute. Hey, Ulki. What the heck is that on the horizon? It's flying toward us. The flapping sounds heavier than a wyvern. It sounds huge. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! All units, get down, now!
What?
What?
Oh, snap!
Doctor Otto, motherfucker, I'm gonna put...
I hope you had insurance! This is the slowest falling building ever. I expect the little Aladdin there to be running off with the carpet. Anyway.
Yeah.
And Alencia? What is this badass squad? All of you are ordered to throw down your weapons and cease fighting. Do this for your own welfare. Ina, Alencia, what's going on here? It's a black dragon of Guldur. Tybon, what's going on? Why are you asking me? All I know is that I'm not ready to step up to a black dragon. Did you see that blast? Point taken. All units retreat. Platoon commanders, gather your men. I swear it was Alencia's Pegasus. That was what really scared them off. Did you see the horn on that
Dude! Just,
If you don't like my horned horse, my dragon will sit on you. What just happened? Why did the Apostles' army leave? And what was that horrible sound? Micaiah! Chris! Where have you been? I haven't seen you since you left for home. How did you get here? Why would you even come to a terrible place like this? I wanted to save you. And my sister as well. Your sister? She's here? Never mind that now. I'm just glad you're safe. Are you hurt? No, I don't think so. I'm just very confused right now.
The subhumans are here! Protect the maiden with your lives!
Stop! Stand down, all of you!
Stop her! What?
She has passed. She doesn't need you to get out of her way.
What? What?
Queen Nyla, Raphael! Oh, thank you so much. It's alright, Micaiah. It'll be alright.
That
Dad, Mommy's
is
back!
so cute.
Both the moms are back.
Yeah.
The moms are back.
Butch mom and femme mom.
Yeah. That black dragon is Prince Kurthnaga? Sheesh, I thought the lions got big. Ah, it's the sun, is it? I thought maybe the Dragon King had shrunk a bit in his old age. You all know the Dragon Prince of Guldur? Yeah, Guldur hosted a meeting of the Glaguz royalty 3 years ago. That's when Tybarn and I met him. Alencia and I met him around the same time. I'd say he was a nice kid, except that he's older than all of us put together. The prince hopes to avoid the complete destruction of Dain and its people. He wishes to stop the fighting. We would ask you to implement a ceasefire and hold a peace talk. We have attempted to hold peace talks with Dain on multiple occasions. They refuse to listen to reason and instead choose to fight. We have no more time to waste on people who choose war over peace at every turn. Your people are waiting for you in Benyon. Is that what presses you? It's not just that. All this strife and chaos has affected the medallion. It's shining brighter each day. No, that can't be. The blue flame burns once more. Just in case you had forgotten, this is what it looks like. The light that radiates from the medallion looks like blue fire. It's this flaming aura that earned the medallion its other name, the Fire Emblem, which we never use. The Fire Emblem? Yeah, I never heard it called that before. The flames on the Fire Emblem indicate the awakening of the Dark God. If the war is allowed to continue, nothing can stop the Dark God's awakening. We must halt this fighting. If there is a way to stop the fighting, we shall do everything in our power to aid in that effort. We've pursued peace since this began. Then let us wait until Prince Kurthnaga returns. He is speaking with the readers of Dain now. Hopefully, we will be able to bring this to a logical conclusion. Alencia, what are you doing here? Did Ina and Kurth ask you to bring them to this battle? No, that wasn't the case. Prince Kurthnaga and I ran into each other on our way here. We are actually in Dain to look for Count Bastion of Fair. Lucia, you're here too? Of course. I cannot let Her Majesty out of my sight, you know that. Bastion, he's been so good about sending me reports until recently. He was searching for the Black Knight, right? After the Mad King's War, Benyon sent an envoy to investigate the war crimes committed during Ashnod's reign. The Black Knight had already left Dain before the Empire's observer arrived. Where he went remains a mystery. That was the last piece of information we received from Bastion. Then he sent word saying that something more important had come up with regards to Crimea. He's been missing ever since. I haven't heard a single word from him. Bastion likes to keep his secrets. He's probably just laying low somewhere. I'm not so sure. He must have found something important, some new piece of information that he had to pursue. I ordered Geoffrey to watch over Crimea and came here to begin a search for Bastion. It's too dangerous for you and Lucia to travel by yourselves. Why don't you come with us? Everyone would love having you two around. Thank you, I will gladly accept the offer. Woohoo! And
Almeida,
onwards.
what do you have to say about the Blood Pact?
Really?
The Blood Pact?
The Blood Pact.
Queen Alencia
I
and
don't
the
know.
dragons of Goldoa persuade both armies to accept a temporary truce.
With explosions!
The blue
Mr. Torg would be
light
proud.
that burns within the medallion grows more fierce with each passing day. To prevent the awakening of the evil trapped within, the fighting must be stopped. However, the Apostle and her army refused to abandon Sephiron's forces in Benyon. Though they hoped the Dain would cease fighting, they knew battle was inevitable. The bloodshed begins anew.
So it just didn't happen? What?
Ugh.
What? Oh gosh. Endgame. From Pain. Awakening.
That doesn't sound good.
Ooh. A blood pact. A piece of parchment forced you into this hopeless war. How terrible. I'm sorry for what you've been through, Micaiah. The uprising in the Empire continues. The Apostles' people await her return as they fight against the Senate. Casualties mount each day. We know how urgently the Apostles' army needs to reach the Empire. However, if we let the army pass through Dain, the Senate will surely invoke the Blood Pact and destroy us. But why haven't you told the Apostles' army all this? Surely an alliance between you and theirs could overcome the Senate. Attacking the Senate is not an option for us. If it were, we would have marched against them when this all started. If we were to side with Ike, the Senate would use the curse against us. The deaths of the Senate will not stop the curse. No matter what happens, the end result remains the same. The obliteration of Dain. What a tragedy. Is there any hope for Dain at all? There is. One person holds a glimmer of hope for all of us. Queen Almeida! I have had quite enough of your obfuscation. What do you know about the Blood Pact? You know something. I know you do. I saw the look on your face. You noticed something even before Peleus told us about the pact. If there's something you know that we don't, please tell us. I know nothing. Mother, please tell the truth. Mother, if you can't help us, then there's no hope for Dain. I guess we were right. We have no choice but to wager my life. Peleus, just wait. I'm going to tell you something, but you mustn't tell the others. In the Benyon era, year 626, a terrible plague swept through Dain, killing over 1,000 people. Yeah, including nearly the entire royal family. Those who had ruled and those destined to do so, none were spared except Ashnad, who ascended to the throne in the wake of it all. I've heard that tragic story for as long as I could remember. That was no disease. It was the curse of a blood pact. What? It was all plotted by my husband in a bid to claim the throne of Dain. Ashnad tricked his father into signing a blood pact with a traveling wise man. Ashnad convinced the king that he was signing a contract to procure the services of the wise man, which was true in a fashion. With the pact signed, Ashnad had the wise man invoke the curse. My husband looked on in triumph as the royal family began to wither. The power of the curse killed every royal in line for the throne. It was brilliant. And horrible. Yes, and horrible. With no one to block his way to the throne, Ashnad executed his masterstroke. he killed his father and took the crown from his head. What's important is that, after killing his father, Ashnard was not cursed himself. He broke the Pact's curse! In order to break the curse of the Blood Pact, 2 conditions must be met. The destruction of the document itself and the death of the one bound to it. Either condition by itself is not enough. I watched it happen. Ashnard killed his fathers and tore the pact apart. And before my eyes, the mark of the pact faded from the dead king's arm. The destruction of the document, and the death of the one bound. How could you, Almeida? How could you not tell us? You knew all along, and Peleus was about to give up his life, and for nothing! If you had told us,
But Peleus is bound by the pact, isn't he?
Yes, yeah, but if Peleus had just died, that wouldn't have been enough if we didn't have the parchment, which we didn't have. We would have had to tear off the parchment and kill Peleus. If we didn't have the parchment to tear up, which we didn't have, if we'd killed Peleus, it wouldn't have worked.
Alright.
So yes, this was important information that I would have liked to know. Because I was terrified. Terrified? Terrified of what? I knew that once you found out the truth, you would butcher my dear son to save your doomed country. That's not true! I've just been telling Roffie I would rather watch all of Dane perish than lose my Peleus. That's not what we're going to do. Oh! Mother. Thank you. Thank you for telling us. It makes my decision much easier. I will save Dane. No, I don't want you to die. You are all I have left in this world, Peleus. If you only knew how much I've sacrificed for you! I never should have said anything. I can't bear to lose you again. Peleus! Please don't die. I'm sorry, Mother. My mind is made up. This has to happen. Then I shall die as well. I will take my own life, if necessary. Mother? Curse. Would you explain to them how it's important that we get the parchment too? They would listen to me. Stop, please, sister. You must calm down. Sister? Oh, Curse, don't you understand? I can't feel this way any longer. I do understand, Almeida. More than you realize. Everyone, as you've heard, there are 2 conditions to breaking the Blood Pact. The destruction of the physical document and the death of the pact maker. However, it takes 2 parties to make a pact. Yes, that is exactly what I was getting at. Thank you, Curse. Hi. Ashnard once told me he'd considered killing the man who created his father's blood pact instead. I didn't know why until now. This means that we could kill the senator who signed the pact instead of Peleus. Yes, that is a much better plan. Let's do that. But it will be very difficult. We'll need to not only hunt down the senator, but find the document with no idea where to start. Dane could be annihilated in the time it could take to look. Oh, Kurtz, please, please save my Peleus. I need your help. Help me protect Dane until we get our chance to break the blood pact. I no longer have any power of my own. You're my only hope. Brother, please, Curse. Of course, my dear sister. This is why I came when you called for me. I shall protect Dane for you and for Peleus. So please, put your mind at ease. Oh, Curse. Thank you. I'm so sorry for everything I put you and Father through. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Almeida, you're kinda like, no.
A pain.
I feel sorry for you, but at the same time, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Sir Ike, I've just received a very disturbing message from Prince Kursnaga. Don't tell me. No luck, right? It's far worse than that. Prince Kursnaga has decided to fight for Dane! What? Why? He was supposed to stop them from fighting, and now he wants to fight us instead? Oh, this is perfect! He has a good reason to side with them, but I'm afraid I cannot tell you why. Wonderful. Wonderful! So we still have to fight Dane, and they've added one of the supposedly neutral dragons of Goldoa to their army. I'm sorry, Ike. I will try to reason with Prince Curse again. It was the prince's wish to come here. King Degincia knows nothing of this visit. Be that as it may, for a prince of the dragon tribe to stand on a battlefield, it is unacceptable. I must talk him out of it. Right, you do that. I'm sorry, Ina. I know you're doing your best to... Wait, what are you talking to him with that stone? Hey, we dragons have the power to sense the presence of our allies. If that ally is someone we care for very much, then we can communicate telepathically. With the sending stone, we can use this telepathy across extreme distances. Oh.
It's a cell phone.
Good grief. I just hope he listens to me. We can't afford to fuel the flames of the fire emblem. Yeah, don't remind me. It's almost dawn. Do what you can to convince the prince to stay out of this. I would have preferred to avoid a fight, but once again, Micaiah isn't leaving us much of a choice. I would do my best, Sir Ike. Yeah, me too.
If we snuck an assassin into Benyon...
where would we find an assassin?
Vok!
We need a fireman! Anyway, we're back with Ike's party
Your
now.
job! Kill the cane! And destroy the contract
And as you can
he
see,
possesses.
everyone's back. Everyone's fine. That's all for this episode. When we come back, the conclusion to part 3, when the crap takes out the fan, punches a hole in the ceiling, and shoots into outer space. Basically, yeah.
Yeah. I've been Roffie McMuttonchomper.
I've been Agent Elrond, and we have been resting and saving ourselves to be right for the Jellicle Moon and the Jellicle Ball!
Jellicle cats come out tonight.
Jellicle cats come one, come all. The Jellicle Moon is shining bright.
Jellicles
Come to the Jellicle Ball.